Hello guys and welcome. I hope that you're having a good day, good morning or good evening or about to have a good day by watching this video. In this video guys, I'm going to show you 5K resolution, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio, DyingLight with 2 GTX 1080 Ti guys and SLI video cards, 2 SLI with the high bandwidth bridge by NVIDIA, and Core i5 8600K overclocked to 5 GHz per core, 6 core, 6 threads. This video was recorded in September 13, 2018, before the RTX 2080 or before the RTX 2080 Ti video cards released to the public to buy. And let me real quick go ahead and show it to you. I'm running right now, everything is maxed out, 5K resolution, 5120 by 2880, 16 divided by 9 aspect ratio. Everything will be maximum possible visuals. And let me go ahead and enable the motion blur, and then we're going to disable the motion blur. And I'm going to show you different presets, so we're going to have a lot of data to compare, a lot of FPS to compare with the next generation systems and the previous generation systems as well, like GPU, video cards, processors, and etc. Guys, the purpose of this video is not going to be gameplay. The purpose of this video will be just to show you the performance, so we can compare it with the future technologies. Let me show you some nice view of the high polish right here. A lot of polish right here because every single model is kind of high poly model. Look guys, let me real quick before we're going to jump into further investigation of the performance, let me tell you about the tougher version 1.0 by iPlay 4K at the left top, the system information. Self-explanatory guys. T stands for the temperature on a CPU or GPU. U stands for the utilization or usage for the GPU, for the VRAM or right here, or for the system RAM right here, or for the CPU right here. F stands for the frequencies on the GPU, VRAM, or CPU. FR stands for the fan rotation. Only 2 values is available. Fan rotation for the video card 1, GPU 1, and fan rotation for the video card 2, GPU 2, and on the CPU fan rotating at the maximum possible rotation speed. There is 3 fans because our CPU overclocked to 5 GHz and running on a Corsair closed water cooling system loop H150i Pro, and fans that came with it running with that at the maximum possible rotations, but it's running at low RPMs, so they're so nice and quiet, so keep that in mind. Right here guys, a lot of zombies, a lot of NPCs, a lot of high polygons right here, and look at that crazy above 60 FPS average. This is what we're getting guys. This is amazing. And everything maxed out, and you can see our GPU usage, which will be second value as again 98% right now, which excellent SLI scalability and excellent utilization for CUDA cores in our GPU and for the ray tracing unit as well. I'm recording today with NVIDIA ShadowPlay technology, and keep in mind that it's recording on the same computer, so you can easily add 2 FPS to the laptop, to the FPS counter, to get the FPS without the recording. Oh my god, that was brutal guys. This game is amazing, by the way. DyingLight is a classic, and you can play it in any year guys. Just crank up your resolution, your maximum possible visuals as I'm playing right now, and even in 2020 it's going to be fun guys. Play it without the cheats and you're going to enjoy this game. Again, I didn't play it for a long time, but this video is not about the gameplay, this video is about the performance and analytics guys. So as you can see, 60 FPS, a little bit above 65 FPS average. Right now, let me real quick go ahead and show you how I would play it. You keep in mind that if you have 8K resolution screen, you can create 5K resolution profile and enjoy this game, or get yourself 5K resolution screen, and you can see it's ready to go. So I'm gonna turn on this one underneath on my edges, that chrome stuff, like blurriness, like bad quality of the old classic photos. I don't need the noise. I want to see the beautiful pixels, and let's go ahead and have a look, guys. Immediately you can see we increase FPS by about 5 FPS to 70, even 8 FPS average. This is how I would play it, and the visuals, believe it or not, guys, is on another level like this than with the previous maxed out, because we don't have no noise. As you can see, it's a little bit lagged out, but as again, because I'm recording with the in real time on the same computer, that's why it did so. But guys, the game runs without any lag. You're not gonna feel any lag during this game. And if I'm going to sit you on the computer and I will tell you this is unknown GPU, go ahead and play it. If you will go ahead and play it, and then I will ask you, did you have any SLI lag? You will tell me, did you have any lag? You will tell me no. And yeah, the reason why, because the as you can see, the delay below 20 milliseconds between the video card and the DirectX 11 API. And I believe that Pascal GPU architecture, guys, scaling 1.7 times better when it comes to delay between the hardware and API and software than Maxwell GPU architecture. So the lower value is better when it comes to milliseconds. I'm talking about this value right here, close to the FPS, but the higher FPS is better because pretty much the smoother gameplay with the higher FPS. But the FPS is crazy, guys. As you can see, 70 and above 70 FPS is our average, and 5K resolution, 2 GTX 1080 Ti Pascal GPU architecture, guys. GP102 version 1.0 GPUs. Why version 1.0? Because NVIDIA played bad joke with us, or NVIDIA brand manager needs to be fired, the brand officer. Why? Because pretty much GP102, right? And same GPU as on Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, but I mean on Titan, sorry about that, not on Titan X Maxwell GPU, on the Titan X Pascal GPU architecture, but not as same GPU, which is GP102 as well, on the Titan XP. Titan XP has 256 CUDA cores more, guys, than GP102 version 1.0 on GTX 1080 Ti in this video card, or in the Titan X Pascal GPU architecture, guys. So Titan XP is faster, guys, because first of all, 256 CUDA cores is not joke to play around, and raster unit rasterize the load faster, 256 more CUDA cores than without it. And so it's not the same GP102, keep that in mind. So that's why GP102 version 1.0 and GP102 version 2.0 only in Titan XP. So same GPU, guys, as it was in Titan X Pascal GPU architecture. And the one thing in Titan X Pascal GPU architecture will be better is the only that in Titan X Pascal GPU architecture we had 12 gigabyte of VRAM, or 12 gigabyte for frame buffer, and Titan X Pascal GPU architecture and Titan XP would be a nice idea to play even at 8K resolution, when at 8K resolution DyingLight can load on the 2 GTX 1080 Ti, but after that it's going to, let me real quick use the medkit, but after that it's going to overload the VRAM and it's going to crash even without a system error and stuff like that, or it's going to not utilizing your GPU correctly on SLI mode, keep that in mind. And it's like a good weather, okay, and right now it's utilizing good, but then it's not utilizing well. It's all up to VRAM overload, guys, and this is the syndromes on Titan Pascals. And also what I find out on GTX 1080 Ti video card, guys, when our VRAM load comes to above 10,000 megabytes, like 10,500 megabytes, pretty much we're running problems with the SLI scalability, or kind of lagging sometimes. keep that in mind. As you can see, about 80 FPS, unbelievable nice. Yeah, you're running at beautiful, guys, resolution, beautiful visuals, as you can see, and crazy nice FPS. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm going to real quick go ahead and turn down the anti-aliasing. So we were playing with the anti-aliasing, keep that in mind. Even when you don't need the anti-aliasing in this game at 4K resolution, even at 4K resolution on 70-inch screen TV, but what the heck, right? So we tried that. Now we're running without the anti-aliasing, and as you can see, a lot of load on vegetation, but it's not a problem in this game engine. But in most game engines like CryEngine, 2, 3, 5, Unity 3D, it is a problem when you're running too much of the load on the vegetation. But as you can see in DyingLight, it is not a problem, especially when you're having 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, and SLI. As again, guys, look at our VRAM load, 10,500 megabytes. So above this value, not in this game though. In this game, it's starting above 11,000 megabytes. It's acting very weird in SLI, but in 50% of the games, when it's reaching this much of the VRAM load, it's starting, it start acting weird in SLI mode. Keep that in mind. This is the Pascal syndromes, and nobody else mentioning it, guys. And by watching my videos, you're going to find out a lot of good information, and I'm sharing experience, honest sharing experience with you without any marketing nonsense or disinformation, guys. Nobody pays me for this, so. Yeah, above 100 FPS average. This is crazy, guys, and this is without the anti-aliasing. What if let's say you have 5K resolution 120 Hz screen, or if we're gonna reach 120 Hz 120 FPS right now, that means that 4K resolution 144 Hz will be more than fine. But what if you have 120 Hz 5K resolution screen? Can we reach that? And let me real quick go ahead and show you another preset. So we're gonna turn down the ambient occlusion. Keep in mind that we're still 5K, 5120 by 2880, everything maxed out, but we're tuning out some settings that doesn't make any sense, especially when it comes to visuals. But ambient occlusion in this game doesn't make any big difference, guys. But you still have the sun rays, you still have the visuals, the reflection in the water, still everything is at the maximum possible visuals, guys. No anti-aliasing, guys, no ambient occlusion. 115 FPS, 111, 105. During the day, guys, right now about 2 p.m. as you can see, 3 p.m. on the local game, local time, and the shadows, everything is here, a lot of details, a lot of graduation in the pixels. So there is a lot of work for the restoration unit, and as well a lot of CUDA cores as you use exactly 98-99% perfect GPU usage and perfect SLI scalability, guys. 100 FPS, pretty high. Alright, now for the AMD video cards, if they're going to release a flagship that can compete with NVIDIA flagship, which is Turing, RTX Turing, which I have a big doubt, but we're gonna turn on the depth of field by NVIDIA and we're gonna play it a little bit like that, and I'm going to, guys, wrap up. So, guys, this video was recorded as again before the RTX 2080 Ti in the store, guys, and but we're going to compare with that, and it's a nice video, nice game engine. It's scalable up to 8K resolution without any problems, and we're going to use it in the future a lot. And why not to have as a benchmark this game. And this game, by the way, is amazing. It's classic, and you're going to have a lot of fun. Come on, dude, come on. Yeah, are you coming? Well, I have a bad news for you. We're gonna cut you in pieces. Come on, yeah. You want me to come? Let me come. Come on, dude, just get in. As again, it's lagging out just a little bit because I'm recording with the ShadowPlay, and look like ShadowPlay is not recognizing DirectX 11 surface pretty well over here. But anyways, guys, above 100 FPS, and this is what you saw. You saw the utilization, everything was perfect. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. And let me real quick go ahead and show you the system specifications. And as you can see, this is how we were utilizing our 6-core, 6 threads, almost at 80%. So we still have some room to breathe. It wasn't bottlenecking our CPU. This is, by the way, guys, going to be a Legend CPU, 8600K. It's overclockable to 5 GHz, but keep in mind, to get to 5 GHz, and 95% of these CPUs, 1.395 volts required, and it's going to thermal throttle your CPU unless you're going to delete it and replace the Intel thermal compound with the liquid thermal compound, guys. 5 GHz, running 4000 MHz cache, synchronized with DDR4, 4000 MHz. Motherboard was Maximus X here, as you can see. Everything is nice and fast. Memory was 4500 MHz CL19, but was running 4000 MHz CL17, even better. 2 cards, Gigabyte versions, Micron memory, GDDR5X, 11.2 gigabytes of VRAM, or 11,264 megabytes maximum VRAM. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, positive comments, and I will see you in the next videos. Right now, guys, I'm putting for you nice videos to check out. Check out the 4-way Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture and SLI. Check out the 8K resolution. Check out everything, guys. Make sure to hit the smash that like button. iPlay4k.com, and I will see you till the next time.